This is part 4 of the yoga for back pain practice. In these poses, we'll be starting in a standing position. Come to a comfortable standing position with your feet together or a couple inches apart, whatever is more comfortable. Tuck your tailbone under and straighten your back. Inhale and slowly raise your right arm up until your bicep touches your ear, left arm glued to the side. Reach your fingers up toward the ceiling, and as you exhale, bend to the left side. You can either look at your fingertips or look forward at a single point in front of you. Take 5 deep breaths here, relaxing your face and your shoulders. This is Ardha Kati Chakrasana, the side bending pose. On your next inhale, straighten your back. Exhale and slowly release your arm down. Give a moment for your spine to reset. Take a couple deep breaths. Now on the left side, inhale and slowly raise your left arm up until your bicep touches your ear. Reach your fingers up, and as you exhale, bend to the right. Once you've bent as far as you can sideways, take a few deep, slow breaths. Feel like your left hip is directly over your right hip, left rib cage directly over the right rib cage, left shoulder directly over the right shoulder. Try not to scrunch your shoulders up, keep them relaxed. Inhale and come up. Exhale and lower your arm down slowly. One point to note here, make sure you're bending only sideways and not forward. To make sure you're doing this right, place your hands on your waist and bend to the side just an inch or two. Move your top hip slightly back and bottom hip slightly forward, then raise your arm up and come into the full pose. Now bring your legs about 3 to 4 feet apart. Pivot your right foot so the right toes are pointing to the right, left toes pointing forward. Inhale and raise your arms parallel to the floor. Exhale and bend sideways to the right. Lower your right hand. Raise your left arm and look up at the left palm. With your right hand, hold on to your knee, shin, or ankle, whatever is more comfortable. This is Trikonasana, the triangle pose. Breathe deeply here, 5 breaths. Keeping your shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Face relaxed, unclench your jaw. Inhale and rise up. Now, exhale and lower your left hand to your right foot. So you're reaching for your opposite foot. This is Parivrtta Trikonasana, the revolved triangle. You can rest your hand on your knee, shin, or ankle, or your toes, whatever is most comfortable. You can leave your right hand up in the air or wrap your arm around your waist. 5 breaths here. Inhale and come up. Adjust your foot position by bringing your left foot forward a little, your right foot back a little, and turning your body to face the right. Your waist and shoulder should be square with the wall. Your left foot is at 45-degree angle. Bend your right knee so that your thigh and calf make a 90-degree angle. Inhale and raise your arms above your head. 5 breaths. Try looking up, but if this hurts your back, just look forward. If your shoulders are tight, you can separate your palms, otherwise keep them together. On your next exhale, lower your arms, bring your feet together, and give your spine a moment to reset. We'll repeat the same on the left side, starting with Trikonasana, triangle. Bring your legs apart, left foot pointing to the left, right foot pointing forward. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale and bend sideways to the left. Raise your right arm and gaze at your right palm if it's comfortable for your neck. Try not to bend forward. Feel like your right hip is directly over your left hip, right rib cage directly over the left rib cage, right shoulder directly over the left shoulder. Draw your top shoulder back if needed. Inhale and come up. Exhale and bring your right hand to your left foot this time. So you're reaching for the opposite toe. This is Parivritta Trikonasana, revolved triangle. You can rest your hand on your knee or your shin if it doesn't reach your toes. You can leave your left arm in the air or wrap it around your waist. 5 breaths here. Inhale and come up. Exhale, release your arms. Adjust your foot position by bringing your right foot forward a little bit, your left foot back a little bit, and turn to face the left. Your waist and shoulders should be square with the wall. Bend your left knee so that your thigh and calf make a 90-degree angle. Inhale and raise your arms. 5 breaths here. In this one, your left foot is facing the left side. Your right foot is at a 45-degree angle. This is Virabhadrasana, the warrior pose. On your next exhale, lower your arms and bring your feet together. Rest here for a breath or two, allowing the spine to reset. Next, we'll do a couple balancing poses. Turn your right leg out, bring all your weight on your left leg, and come up on your right toes. Option 1 to stay there. Option 2, slide your right foot up the left leg as high as you can. Inhale and raise your arms in a prayer position, either at your heart center or up above your head. This is Vrikshasana, the tree pose. You can place your right foot above your knee or below your knee. Just don't push it right up on your knee. We don't want to hurt the knee joint. On your next exhale, lower your arms, hold on to your right foot, lift it up, and place it on your left hip bone. If that's too difficult, you can lower the foot down to the left thigh. Flap your knee up and down a bit to loosen, then fold your hands in prayer position, either at your heart center or raised above your head. Take 5 deep breaths here. This is Baddha Vrikshasana, the bound tree pose. Exhale and release. If you find yourself falling over in either Vrikshasana or Baddha Vrikshasana, you can always hold on to a wall for support. Gradually, your balance and strength will increase, and you'll be able to balance even without the wall. But there's no harm in using the wall to begin with. Let's repeat the same sequence on the left side. Lift your left foot, rest it anywhere on the right leg except for the knee. Inhale and raise your arms up. You also have an option to leave your hands in prayer position at your heart center, which will probably make it easier to maintain your balance. To help with the balance, you can also choose one single point in front of you and try to stare only at that point and nowhere else. Exhale and lower your arms. Come to Baddha Vrikshasana. Flap your knee up and down a couple times, then come to the asana and breathe deeply here. This asana trains our body to respond to gravity and continually try to balance. It's strengthening for our spine and nervous system. Lower your leg and your arms. Bring your feet about hip width apart. For this asana, take it very slow to prevent any injuries. Bring your hands to your waist. Inhale and bend back a couple inches. After a week or two of practice, you can change your hand position so that the fingers point forward and gradually start to bend back further and further. Gentle back bends like this one, Ardha Chakrasana, can be really healing for back issues. Just take it nice and slow and easy at first. Slowly come back up. Bring your feet hip width apart. Close your eyes and rest here for a few breaths.